Hey everybody, I'm Amy.
I'm Dan.
We're the Hustle Couple coming at you today with Thursdays What's Sold on eBay and Poshmark.
Yes, guys, what's happening?
Hi.
Hi.
We have tornadoes coming. It's all very scary.
It's going to be very thunderstormy later. So
we're filming early.
A little bit early today.
April's not here today. She'll be back tomorrow. And we're going to tell you what's sold.
Yeah.
We have, I think, about 10 things. Our promotions are still off. I'm just going to keep you updated. So if you subscribe, every day we tell you what's going on in our business. And we work with you.
Yeah.
We went thrifting today. Because we're about to go on vacation, which is not a vacation. We've already told you we're going on a cruise. But Dan is playing 5 of the 6 days that we're on the cruise.
It's working. It's a working vacation.
It's working. And he plays at 1 o'clock in the morning. Y'all.
Yep. It's fun.
I need many a coffee.
It's a good time.
Do they serve coffee in the night times?
Yeah, man.
All right, cool.
Anytime.
All right, we're going to be fine.
Whatever you want.
As long as I have coffee, I'm good.
You're good.
Okay, we went thrifting today. It was so fun.
We did. We had a good time.
To get a couple of things for the, we don't go retail shopping ever. So we went thrifting to get a couple of things for our trip. Dan didn't get anything, did you?
Nope.
But we got a lot of good things to resell. Normally when we go with the
Always.
intent of shopping for ourselves, we get resell stuff.
Yeah. Because you're looking for yourself and then you see something on the rack and you're like,
Yes. This red on my chest is from that's what my ear was the other day. Someone was asking. It was probably, there's something in here that's red that's reflecting on me on this side of my body.
Could be. Yeah.
I mean, on this side of my body.
What do we got?
I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm
All right.
okay. I don't have a weird rash or red ears. Sometimes I have red ears, but that day I didn't, and I was confused. Now I know. There's something in here. Not helpful. We're going to start with Poshmark.
Not so much here.
Right around here. All right. One of our favorite brands. It was a sleeper brand. We didn't pick it up before. Then we started picking it up, and we have never turned back.
Yep.
This is Lafayette 148. I'll say it for the 10th time.
Listen
Don't
up.
sleep on this brand. The quality is superb, and it's having itself a moment. If you're watching this in 2024 or beyond, maybe it's not anymore. I don't know.
Who's gonna watch this in 2024?
Some people go back. This is Lafayette 148. This is a new-ish tag, but not the newest one. You know what, though? It doesn't really matter. We have not found... Okay, I'm getting, I need the office hose.
Go behind you over here.
So if it has a little dust or you pick up a little something or a deodorant, just use some tights or hose. We call them office hose. It just gets off a little surface dust. I think I may have gotten it off. If you don't have any office hose, or you should pick some up at the thrift store.
Hey, that's a good tip right there.
Yeah, don't use good ones.
Don't do that.
Real nice thick ones. I get them at the bins. Because who's going to buy one pair of tights, you know what I mean, without a label or anything? So I just pick them up there, and then we use them in the office. But if you don't have them, you can just rub the fabric together. And
that works
it does work sometimes, most of the time. I'm trying to, see how there's... I might need to lint roll that for a second. Maybe the office hose have lint on them. They don't normally keep lint. These are our office hose. Meet them. They're part of our daily collection. We got them in a color. Well, I got them in a color so that we can find them. Because if they were neutral color, they would get lost among everything. All right. This is a Lafayette 148 button-up shirt. It's black. And it is cool. So the Lafayette stuff is classic. You can wear it to work. But some of it has a little bit of asymmetry or a little extra tie or something like that.
A little edge to it.
A little edge. That's what we pick up. We like to get the one. I mean, we pick up most of it now. We never used to.
That's true. I got a piece today.
Is that the right number?
7268?
Yeah, it's not coming up on Vendu.
What? Oh, it was missing the SKU.
Oh, I want to tell you guys about our
So I had to look at the whiteboard picture.
Is it this black shirt or this black shirt?
It's
This one?
that one, the one without a SKU, yeah. 7268.
So
Yep.
we take a picture. I'll show you. We take a picture of the number in our whiteboard. That way, if we forget to put in the SKU, or if I forget to put in the SKU, we have a redundancy so we can find the item. And anyway, the title was Lafayette 148, size 8, black stretch, cotton, poplin, tunic, popover, blouse, pockets. This had pockets in it. It was an A shape, meaning that it went in at the waist and then flared out. It was longer than your average dress shirt. It was a really cool shirt.
Yeah, we got it for $6.59, so that was an estate sale. Average cost of goods there.
I had it listed at $59.95, and someone on Poshmark. Well, okay, here's the thing. We get this question a lot. It sold for $60 on Poshmark.
Okay.
So somebody always asks, and I don't know how to answer this, like, how do you price stuff on Poshmark? Do you keep it the same as eBay, or do you raise it or lower it? And I will say it depends on the item.
Yeah.
If it's a higher end, like, trending item like this, I raised it. I probably listed this for $80 on Posh. And then I took a $60 offer because my automated service sends out offers. So I think my automated service probably sent out, this is what I think probably happened. They sent out a 10% offer, so it would have been like 64.
Yep.
And then that person countered at 60 and I took it. When really it was listed on eBay for $59.95. This isn't always the truth though. Sometimes on Poshmark I market less.
Yeah.
So we figured out an example. Aviator Nation. The comps on eBay are through the roof. And on Posh... Was it that one? Oh,
Yeah, I think so.
And then on Poshmark they were lower. And then the other brand was Spiritual Gangster. And it was vice versa.
Yep.
One was higher on
Some
Poshmark.
were on Posh. Yep.
I could have those backwards. But what I'm trying to say is it depends on the brand and the style. And I kind of just go off gut instinct. And most of the time, I list it for the same, unless it's, like I said, a designer brand, and I have an instinct about it. There's your answer.
There you go.
Next is Crazy Larry.
Crazy Larry.
We have never sold this brand before.
Everybody loves Larry, though.
We do. We have a person in my family named Larry. Everybody loves Larry. It's a mantra. We say it all the time.
So here's what the tag looks like.
Very crazy. It reminds me of, like a Hot Topic brand or something.
I mean, that's kind of what it looks like. But it was weird because we found this mixed in at the estate sale with all the high-end stuff. Did it not get put in there either?
No, Vendo's just like not Vendoing. Okay, here we go.
It's just not, it's Vendoting.
Don't. Okay, we listed these for $29.95.
Yeah, so.
And the description, the title was Lafayette 148 New York, women's, size 10.
No, you're reading the wrong thing.
I'm reading the wrong thing. Crazy Larry.
Crazy Larry.
It literally says Lafayette. I literally copied the wrong thing into this description.
Whoops.
So when I'm going really fast when we're live listing, that's weird because these numbers are so... I must have listed a Lafayette on the other side of this.
Yeah, you must have.
Crazy Larry, size 12,
like I said,
black...
they were mixed in with all the...
Nylon blend, stretch waist, pull-on pants. So this tells you that people don't read the description. That was bad.
People don't read anything.
Bad job, Amy.
Okay.
They sold for $28.
Yeah.
Again, I had these listed for $29.95 on eBay, so I must have marked them up on Poshmark. All right, the next thing is one of the oldest things in our entire universe.
Yes, we're so happy to get it out of here.
343. That's the number, 343. I just relisted this for the millionth time. I was like, okay, this is it. If it doesn't sell,
it's getting donated.
Yeah, this is the last time. Okay, so I relisted it 12 days ago. It's a Texas Tech NCAA Red Raiders polo shirt. And it was listed on, y'all, May 27th of 2020.
Oh.
So almost 3 full years.
Wow.
It sold for $10, and I'm super happy that it is leaving our house.
Look at the old school inventory tag.
I did want to mention, because we check in every day, we did get a Vero the other day. A Vero is when they either take your listing down or ask you to take it down on eBay. We did get a jersey taken down, and it was for...
It claimed that it was counterfeit.
Yeah. It wasn't like an Adidas or Nike. It was like CP Sports or something.
Yeah.
I guess I would be careful, and maybe if it's not a reputable brand that you've heard of, maybe do a little extra due diligence. I had never done that before. like this brand. I don't know what this was. It's not Adidas or Nike or anything.
Right.
And that didn't get a Vero. So there's no real, I don't know how to tell, but we did get a Vero. It happens.
It does.
We try not to. They took it down, and that's it. So.
Yeah, the message said something about, you may not have realized, blah, blah, blah. This is just a warning. It's like, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. The next is an Eloquy piece. I talk about this brand quite a lot. It's very similar to Torrid, but I find for us that it sells better than Torrid. I'm making a general statement. That's not always true. So this was called the Eloquy size 22-24 black sweatshirt tie back detail athleisure pullover exposed, because the back was like fully open on this. Really pretty.
This thing was cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And this has been listed for 13 days. I listed it for $26.95 and it sold for $20 on Posh.
Here, we'll show you guys. Okay.
Yeah. I can show you the Eloquy tag too. It's not like...
So that's the front.
It needs to be rolled bad.
Oh, God.
No, look.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. It's got some big ones on it.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It's like it's an apron back, and I put that in the description as well. Apron is where it ties and to bring it together.
Okay, here's the tag.
I like this brand. Like I said, it's not the highest quality. It's not like Eileen Fisher or anything. But I find that it's higher quality than Torrid, to be honest. When I look at the stitching and I look at the pieces, how they wear, because we can tell in the thrift store if the pieces are like...
Where's that new roller? This one's about almost out.
You know, if the pieces are dead at the thrift store, I find a lot of dead Torrid.
Dead Torrid, really?
But I don't find as much... Oh, here's a mid-roll. I like Eloquy, that's the point. I also like the brand City Chic. I don't find it a lot, but I do like that brand too in the plus sizes. We're always trying to find plus size. And in fact, we were at the thrift store today and we rated all of the plus size jackets, coats, and sweaters because they're really phasing them out. I think we got some good pieces.
I think we found some good stuff.
I found some Lucky brand plus size sweaters. And so what our thrift store does is it'll be out of price, and then if it's there for too long, after a 50% off day, they go and market half of the original price. And today was 50% off day. So this Lucky brand...
A lot of stuff was there like 2 rounds.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
It was there for 2 rounds, which is like over a month, I guess. And then there was a Lucky brand 2X mustard cable knit open front cardigan that was long. It was like really substantial piece. And it had been marked down to $349, and we got half price of that.
Yeah.
And Lucky brand does great for us in plus sizes. Like, we can never find it. If we could find it, if I could get a palette of Lucky brand plus size, I would do that too. I say it all the time about things. If I could get a palette of Eileen Fisher pants, I would. If I could get a palette of plus size Lucky brand knits, I would.
Yeah.
And it was marked down. I don't know why anybody didn't pick it up.
Was it like a tag in a weird place, or?
No, I don't think so. I really looked it over to make sure there wasn't any holes or stains or anything.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times you'll find something like that and it's a gem and you're like, oh, I found a good one and no one marked it down. And then you'll find out why no one bought it, right? There was this cashmere rag and bone.
Yeah.
But there was a big hole in it. And it was down to $1.99. I could have got it for $1. And I was just like, should I get this? No, don't get it. Because I have piles of stuff in here that need to be fixed. And we do list flawed merchandise. You're going to see some things that sold that were flawed. And I want you to pay attention to that because this is new for us. And I think that it's a good lesson. We're about to do it, the next piece.
Come on.
And I just think we do donate stuff back a lot. But if it's not like that big of a deal, like you can still wear it.
Yeah.
I think you can list it. If it's got a sell through. Okay? But if it's crappy and it has a flaw, don't list it.
Yeah. Don't do that.
Crappy meaning that no one's bought it in the last 90 days. It could be the nicest thing on the face of the earth, right? Like a really nice... Like, I don't want to trash any brand that... Okay, I'm going to make up a brand so I don't trash a brand. Like St. Nicholas or something, okay? Say there's like... I'm like riffing off of St. John. And Santa. So say it's St. Nicholas and it's Angora and it's got big buttons on it and it looks Y2K, and you're like, okay, this is kind of out of style but kind of in style. It's Angora, it's a good fabric, but has a huge hole in it. And you look up St. Nicholas Angora sweater and nothing has sold. You look up St. Nicholas sweater, nothing. You look up St. Nicholas, nothing. Do not list it. But you're like, it's Angora. It doesn't matter. We're having straight talk today on Thursday.
Right?
Tornado Thursday.
Tornado Thursday. All right. Poshmark's done.
On the other hand, if you have the next thing, then maybe you list it.
What even is the next thing?
The next thing is Ralph Lauren men's size 32 khaki shorts, 100% cotton, pleated, 6-inch inseam, and then I put a star, asterisk, and then in all caps, small flaw.
These had to have been Bins shorts.
We got these at the Bins. We pick up every... And I don't say this lightly because I never say absolutes. But in this case, we pick up every single pair of Ralph Lauren men's dress shorts, chinos, cargo shorts, anything that a man can wear that's in the Ralph Lauren family.
As long as it doesn't have like a major problem, obviously.
These kind of shorts. We pick them up at the Bins because the sell-through rate is incredible. And they're just like average and they weigh nothing and we pick them up.
And they have a name, they're easy to identify.
These sold in less than 24 hours. And they only sold, listen to what I'm about to tell you, for $13.45 plus shipping. However, we paid $1 for them, and that's a conversion in less than 24 hours. So that conversion, in my opinion, helps us with the algorithm. Because the algorithm is like, oh, they're selling things that people want to buy. Here's the thing. They have a little spot on them. April took a picture of them, and she put in the thing flaw. And I was like, well, she's already taken pictures. I'm going to list them. And they had a little grease spot or something. Very light. Like I said, tiny flaw. I think that makes things sell. Because I said sold as is and priced accordingly. And I priced them at $15.95.
Yeah.
Normally, I price them at $22.95. And we take like, I don't know, a $15 offer sometimes. Normally, we get between 15 and 20 for these shorts.
13 ounces.
But what I'm telling you is I listed 4 pairs of these shorts the other day, on the same day. And this is the pair that sold. The flawed pair.
Interesting.
Right?
Yeah.
So I think there's something there. If you price it competitively, and if it has a flaw, we're seeing this stuff turn over faster. And that's just our experience. I'm not saying go out and buy flawed merchandise.
No.
But if you get it home and it is flawed and it's still wearable, I think it sells fast.
Yeah.
Because it's cheaper.
Right.
And dudes don't care.
Hashtag dude don't care.
All right. Next is Eileen Fisher, of course. This is our girl.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, Eileen.
There you go.
Eileen Fisher, women's, size medium, washable flex, ponte, wide leg pant, black, full length. These sold for $48. We have, what into them?
$6.59.
$6.59 into the. I mean, we sell these all day, every day. This is our bread and butter. 7141. Everybody's bread and butter is different. I think we need to talk about that more.
I agree with that.
This was listed on January 25th of 2023.
16 ounces.
So about a month. And can we take a moment to talk about that? Or are you in a rush?
No.
So our bread and butter is Eileen Fisher, J. Jill, Soft Surroundings, Ralph Lauren polo shorts. What do you sell the most of? I'm looking at everything, Soft Surroundings. Literally, it's on our list right here. So those kind of brand, Lafayette 148.
Yep.
That's our bread and butter. So for me, bread and butter doesn't mean cheap. Cheap. I think it has the connotation of being the cheap stuff that you sell.
Yep.
If bread and butter is cheap, then we need a different word for what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the brands that we are, I would say, experts in. The brands that we're comfortable with. Yep. We find a lot in our area, and we list a lot, and we sell a lot.
Yep.
So figure out what those brands are for you, and I would challenge you to make those your bread and butter brands. And when you're out thrifting, you're looking for those. For some people, it's American Eagle jeans. I know some people that make a living reselling just American Eagle jeans. And you can. I don't find that many. I was looking today for American Eagle jeans for myself, and there was 2 and 8 racks of jeans. Two pairs. We don't find a lot in Texas. I can't explain that.
Everybody keeps them, I guess.
I think there's different brands that are like popular here. Like we find Miss Me jeans and Big Star jeans and those kind of thick stick jeans like you would not believe. Every other pair, but they're marked up a lot at our thrifts.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is we can also find Eileen Fisher pants for $6 at the thrift a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's our bread and butter, but that doesn't mean it's your bread and butter. That doesn't mean that. And somebody had made a comment. The reason I'm talking about this, someone made a comment yesterday and thanked me for talking about this before. So I'm going to talk about it one more time in case you missed that video. Find the things that are good for you to sell in your area and double down.
To catch that, pay attention.
I'm not advocating to niche down. I'm advocating to become an expert in the brands that are near and dear to you and add brands to that so it's not too small of a list.
Okay.
So we just added Lafayette 148 maybe 3 months ago.
Yeah.
And now we're selling the crap out of it because we started to learn about it. I made the guide and now we're rolling. If some of these brands you do find and you know that they're selling for us, that's helpful because then you know you can pick them up and they will probably sell because you watch our What Sold. But there might be brands that we don't sell, and don't think that just because we don't sell them, they're not good to resell.
Right, that's for sure.
That's what I mean.
There's definitely stuff that is just not found as much here.
Mm-hmm.
So.
We're in Dallas. Some people might not know.
Yeah.
That's where we are. Okay, the next is a suit, a sport coat.
Yes.
And it's a suit.
Full suit.
It's a two-piece suit. And I was wrong about this brand, and I'm going to tell you why. Okay, let's go. This is J. Hilburn, size 41 long, charcoal gray pinstripe, Vitale Canonico. Whoa. Two-piece suit.
Oh.
We told you that this brand was slow to sell the last time we sold one of these. I remember saying it out of my mouth. I relisted this one and it sold in a day.
Dang.
Here's what we were doing wrong. It wasn't that the brand is bad or it's slow to sell. We had it priced way too high. So I ran the comps when I was relisting it.
There you go.
It looks like a nice label.
Yeah.
I was wrong. I told you guys not to pick this up, and I shouldn't ever say things like that. I think we both were. We were like, yeah, we're not going to get that anymore. And
the fabric tag. Great.
So this sold for $77.
Okay, not bad.
And I think we had it priced at $150. We had it way overpriced. Yeah. And then when I moved the price down, I kind of aggressively moved the price down because we've had it a while.
Yeah.
And it sold in a day.
Yeah. No, these are nice. This
is
nice. It's a quality made suit for sure. Okay, somebody did want to see how I fold the sport coats, like the full process from how I flip it inside out.
Okay, that's good.
The reason I do that is because it helps to prevent the wool from getting wrinkled when you fold it.
I also want to do a shipping situation. So you fold the buttons in on themselves, yeah?
Well, I take the jacket and I flip the whole thing inside out. So usually men's suit jackets have some kind of structure and shoulder pads to them. So that's where I start. Like you take the shoulder and you pop it all the way inside out. Like that. And then you grab the pads. And it'll kind of naturally fold the collar down a little bit like that. And then I just fold it in half, long ways. And then the vent, if the jacket's vented, you'll see the vents right here. If not, it's just one piece right here. I kind of just tuck this in between the front flaps and fold it into thirds. That's all there is to it.
Okay. Also, I want you to try to tuck those pants in, and I want to do a shipping experiment before we commit.
What do you mean tuck the pants in?
Like put the pants inside of that. Yeah, maybe under that flap or something. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to try one of those bubble mailers. Y'all, I'm going to try to mail a suit in a bubble mailer. Because what we were talking about on our live last night, and our friend Tommy brought this up, which I thought was really helpful, that UPS might be better for us to ship these suits, but on UPS we can't use a priority box. And so I want to do, we have a ton of these huge bubble mailers. Oh my God, thousands of them.
Yeah, we bought a whole bunch one time.
And since they took away the regional box, I know you can still use the regional box, but since they took away the regional rate, it's been really tough for us to mail suits.
Okay, so you're wanting to put this in one of these?
Yeah. I want to see if we measure that flat. So when you put it into a poly or like a bubble mailer, you measure it flat, and then UPS goes by the dimensions of your package more than the weight, and that's why we mail big heavy things through UPS. So I just want to try it and see. I think if we tuck all the buttons and everything so that they're secure and they're not going to crack. What do you think about this?
I'm okay with it.
When stuff changes, you got to pivot, and I think it's time for us to maybe pivot. We're going to see, compare the rate, and if this is the way you mail suits now, maybe this is the way we mail suits. Because they're heavy. These are produce bags we're using. We just get them off Amazon. It's been helpful, I think.
I probably could have put this one with the smaller one, but I didn't want to spend a bunch of time trying to shove it.
Yeah.
We need to get like a multiple roll sticker dispenser doohickey.
Say no more. Say less. I love when people say that.
Oh man, this is tight.
Well, it is a full suit, and normally it would just be a sport coat, I'm thinking. We might need to adjust the fold.
Yeah.
And the bag. This is experimenting. We got some time today. We started early. Should we just see if it fits in, like, in general? Is it gonna
Let me just see if I do it the way I normally.
Oh, okay.
Let me just.
Didn't mean to get you winded.
And the buttons are in anyway.
Okay, then that's fine.
So I can try that and see if that works. That looks like it might work.
I think it's the friction from these. I think you should just try it first to see if it's actually going to fit. And is this the only size we have of those?
Yeah. I mean, it's tight, but I think it'll work.
Okay, so let's
But
weigh
not-
it and try it before we
Not
commit.
with I don't know if I could do that with a plastic bag around it.
Would you need it though?
I don't think so.
Right, it's pretty. As long as we tape the seam, and it's pretty watertight. It's like got bubbles and plastic.
I mean,
Right,
there's
but-
enough room so that I can
Yeah.
like, fold it over like that.
Yeah. Okay. So before we commit, can we weigh it? And I don't want to commit yet.
2 pounds, 8 ounces.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down. And then, what's the size of those bubbles?
11.5 by 15. What did I say? 2 pounds, what? 8?
Yeah.
11.5 by 15. So that's 1333 priority mail,
Uh huh.
1176 UPS ground.
Wow.
It's
That's
going to
it.
Pennsylvania.
So that's pretty far from us.
Um,
This might be the answer.
the only issue is we're going to have to change our shipping policies because it does specify priority mail.
I thought you said it just says express.
No, Shoes Local says priority mail. We got to go in and change it to just expedited.
But I don't think they see priority mail.
I think they do.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. Because what it says is buyer paid $12.99 for USPS priority mail.
Oh. Okay, now if we took the same thing and put it into a box, like the regional box or whatever it would fit in, that box. Let's see what the difference is in priority mail. Is it more than the what was it? 13?
It's probably more. This is a bigger box. This is a 1092.
Yeah, I just want to check. What was the priority rate for that other thing?
1333.
Okay. Okay.
So this is probably going to add a couple of ounces in weight because the box is heavier than the poly mailer.
Yeah, just put it in there.
The whole thing?
Yeah. We're just experimenting, y'all. And I encourage you to do this when you have time.
That's 2 pounds 14.
But it still didn't go to 3 pounds. See, eBay only charges you, once you're past 2 pounds, it can be all the way up until it hits 3 pounds.
So these are 12.3, 2.9, 13.7. 13.33. Same.
So we should put that in the box. Why not? The extra protection.
Yep.
Okay, so we're
Can
gonna
I just leave it in here since it's already in
there?
100%. Okay.
That's why I wanted to check.
Okay.
Why wouldn't you leave it in the box?
It's the same price.
So here's what we're trying to do, y'all. We're trying to get our prices. We charge $12.99 to ship a suit. And we're trying not to lose money but not outprice ourselves out of the market. And it just depends on where you live. You got to do these price checks. So if we have to change it to expedited shipping and then you use UPS, for us it's great because our PO box is at the UPS store.
Yeah.
So we have to go there anyway. Might as well save a couple bucks and still be able to charge $12.99 flat rate.
Yeah. And with UPS ground, it's just as fast or faster than priority mail in most cases.
Okay, I need to write down all the...
For us anyway, because we're central in the country.
Yeah.
So.
What are the dimensions?
What? 12.3 by 2.9 by 13.7.
And it was 2 pounds.
14.
So this isn't bad. We charge $12.99 and it's going to cost $13.33. So we're losing 34 cents. Not bad. But say it was going to Washington State or to Maine, we would lose quite a bit more, I think.
I think so too.
Because it will be in a different zone.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna feel it out. Okay, the next is soft surroundings. This is going to Patricia. Thank you so much.
Patricia.
You're too good. You're too kind.
You're too good to us.
Soft surroundings jeans, and they have a blue lace hem on them.
Oh, they're nice.
Yeah, they're really nice.
Show them.
Yeah. These sold for $25 plus shipping.
They were crammed into that bag nicely.
Is that an April job?
There's the detail.
They're gorgeous.
That's nice.
Those are gorgeous. We love picking up the soft surroundings that have like the extra detailing on them, the bohemian, those kind of things, accents. They do really well for us. And these sold for $25. Great. And they were not listed long at all, maybe a month. Thank you, Patricia. Appreciate you.
All right. Into a padded flat rate they go.
Padded flat rate envelope. All right, the next is this Bunnies by the Bay. I picked up 4 of these at the bins. This is the Hallmark collaboration. I think maybe all Bunnies by the Bay is Hallmark. I don't know. But we do love selling Bunnies by the Bay, and I was going to lot them up, but I saw that I could get more for selling them individually.
She's just a little guy.
Yeah, they're from 2002. And she's helpful Harriet.
Aww.
And she has the tag. I picked up 4 of these from the bins, and they were all different. And I was so happy to rescue them. This sold for $13.45 plus $4.99 shipping. And it's been listed about a month. And we paid less than $1 because we got it at the bins.
Okay.
Helpful Harriet. Oh my goodness, so cute.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it shouldn't matter.
You don't have to measure things that are under a pound right now. The post office is always changing though.
4 ounces.
Okay, the next and final thing is J Jill, Pure Jill, plus size. black, tunic, red, stretch, long sleeve, top. Oh, I didn't even say, shirred back. This is really pretty. The back had this detail on it that was like, shirring is where it's gathered and then it goes out on the back of it. It's really pretty.
Yeah, we'll show it.
It sold for $26 and it's been listed for 1 month. See? Sort of like a baby doll detail, but this is on the back of the shirt, which is really unique. JJ sneaks in some cute little details sometimes.
Sneak it in.
They do. You'll think it's a basic and then you'll turn it around or you'll look at the hem and it'll have some really pretty detail.
Okay.
Yeah, 26 bucks.
Nice.
Like I said, JJ is becoming a bread and butter for us. We didn't used to sell it at all, and then we came into a bunch of it, and now we're proficient at selling it. We only have experience, I'll say it a final time, we only have experience selling plus size JJ. We've maybe sold a couple in other sizes, but the last time I brought it up in a video, a lot of people commented below and said they sell multiple in all the sizes of JJ. So it's worth looking into.
Yeah, for sure.
We just don't find it a lot in other sizes. And trust me, I shop the extra small section. So if I saw it a lot, I would pick it up. But I do not see it a lot where we are. I do see it more in larger sizes where we are. Who knows? I don't know.
Okay. 11 ounces.
Gotta get Dan out of here before the NATOs come.
Woo!
Sharknado!
Oh man, watch out. Those are the worst kind.
Small but mighty sale. It's not a ton, but I'm still happy. Our promotions still aren't working, so you know, there we are. We gotta restock everything tomorrow. That's gotta be like one of the first things we do. April's coming for her final training tomorrow.
Oh man.
We are paying her for the training.
Okay, ready?
It's a good investment.
6708. Seven 141. Four 064. Six 225. Ah. Bunny's by the bay. And the JoJo.
So I pick up these Free People bags at the bins so I can put the Poshmark orders in them so they're separate. I pick up all reusable bags at the bins to separate it because we normally have less Poshmark, and that way we can use the IKEA bags and Dan only has to carry one bag.
Just sold on Posh.
Really?
Yeah.
Should we ship it? It's not hard to...
17 bucks. 1203.
Ooh, what is it? Do we even have it?
I don't know. A pair of Nordstrom signature pants.
I say let's sell them. Let's get them out of here.
All right. I'll go get them. You see that pen? I'll add them to the total.
Okay.
Let's see here. Number 1203.
Might as well.
Nordstrom sold for $17.
Someone's gonna say something.
So
They're gonna say that if they paid full price, they have 3 hours to cancel, and you are correct.
You are correct, but you know what?
It's $17.
$17, exactly.
I'd be like, just keep them.
What did I say, 1203?
1203. Yeah, 1203. Poshmark's just so easy. It's just like, we'll just slap the label on it. Might as well send it out today. But if you are a worrisome creature, you are correct. They technically could cancel this. I don't know why these were full price at $17. I'm not sure about that one. You got them?
Got them.
When she gets to notice, you can be like, what? How the heck did these get shipped? I just pushed. And I'm like, yep. They're brand new.
New tags. Nice.
So basically, oh my gosh.
What's happening?
We paid $11.08 for these.
Oh, that must have been B&G.
These are from,
That's the only explanation for that.
yeah, wow. Nordstrom Signature does well for us now. We didn't know what we were doing or didn't know what we had. These are from when we first started reselling in like 2019 or something. Nordstrom Signature, they're new at tags. They're like some cargo, army green.
Cargo's back. Right?
Well, they're not actually cargo, but they're like a utility style with the patch pockets on the front.
Okay.
I just put it there. Right? Okay. I didn't want you to miss that.
Got it,
So,
got it.
We're sending these out, but it's not going to increase our profit.
Not even a little bit.
I don't even think we're going to break even. Wow. We do not, under any circumstances, do liquidation anymore. Just putting that out there.
Yeah. We learned that lesson the hard way.
Well, you see, we just had to because the thrift stores were closed.
Yep.
We didn't really have any other choice. I'm not sure that we would have done it had we... We love thrifting. I'm not sure. We may have been, like, lured into it, though. There was a company called BNG Trading that's now open again under a different name, and they still have our money.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Not cool.
I don't know what the name is now, but yeah, something.
Sounds about right, though.
But as you've seen in our office tour, we have a limited amount of space in here, so anything we can get out the door is helpful. We really need to go through and cull it again. Meaning just like condense it, because it needs that from time to time.
Yeah. Alright, well that took all of like 45 seconds, so we'll add it to the bag and
There we go.
I will go deliver to the post office. We'll be back in a minute.
Bye.
Jeremy. What? Is it... You're very demanding right now. Yeah. Where's your sister? Oh, here she comes. What is your deal, dude? Get down off... Come on. You know how this works. There you go. All right, Picnic. Come on. Come on. These are your favorite of all time. I know. I know. Here you go. There you go. Jeremy, come on. Use your nose. All right. You guys be good. I gotta go to the post office. Bye. Go.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm listing things and scheduling them, and everyone let me know that there's no longer a fee
Yes.
for scheduling.
Hooray. Free scheduled listings.
Yeah, that's one good thing. All right, today we
How
made
do we do? Let's see.
$222.
Okay.
And yesterday we made about $250. I mean, not terrible.
Not terrible at all.
We did make a little extra money because nothing was promoted.
Okay, sweet. Right. Yes.
I don't know if we lost sales because nothing was promoted. I did want to tell you what we made on each thing because I think that's helpful.
Sure.
So on the khaki shorts, we made $7.93 profit. On the Eileen Fisher Ponte pants, we made $32.69 profit. On the J. Hilburn suit, we made $58.26 profit.
Yeah.
On the Soft Surroundings hem jeans, we made $20.42 profit. On the Bunnies by the Bay, we made $10.31 profit. On the J. Jill shirred back tunic top, we made $21.23 profit. On the Nordstrom pants, we made 50 cents.
Yes. Yes. Positive.
On the Lafayette 148 poplin tunic top, we made $39.39. On the Crazy Larry pants, I wanted to redeem myself. I did fix the listing in the Poshmark when I went and cross-listed it.
Okay.
And cross-listing for me, I fix a lot of errors that way. So it's like kind of a double check. So it did have the right title and the description.
Okay, sweet.
The person may have read it. I'm wrong. Okay. $13.79 is our profit on those. The Texas Tech Polo, we made $4.04. And the Eloquy, we made $13.49.
Okay. Decent.
Yeah. I think that's good.
I think so, too.
We still haven't heard back about Vendu, about the CSV.
Right.
So as soon as we hear back, I will let you know. We have a crazy unboxing to do right now.
Okay, let's go.
Okay. I need to talk about something.
Okay.
So we think of eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari as the only way to resell, but this isn't exactly true. So my friend Melissa Osborne, hi, introduced me to some of the vintage groups on Facebook where you can kind of list in a Facebook environment your special pieces.
Okay.
I get myself in trouble because someone listed a very, very special piece and I had to have it. I've never had to have something so bad in my life. This is going to go into the heater. I just want to look at it first to make sure it's heaterable. There's nothing going to like combust on it. Oh my god, you guys, I spent so much money on this.
Combust. It can't. No,
I know. I'm just being dramatic. Okay.
Okay.
I paid $130 for this. Shipped. And that for me is the most money.
Yee.
So anyway, if you have cool pieces, find Facebook groups and list them there. That's the hot tip.
Hot tip.
And then people like me will spend way too much money on them.
Yes. No, not way too much money if you love it.
I don't... Well, here's the thing. If I don't love it, I did look at the measurements and they should fit me perfectly. And that's hard to do. And if I don't love it, then I can resell it.
True.
Because it's super cool.
That's true. That is true.
There's no protections or anything in these groups, so just, you know, buyer beware.
Yeah.
Free hair.
Wonderful.
Already off to a good thing. Oh, there's a little note and some gummy bears.
Oh, happy colas. Oh, I wish I could eat those.
I know.
Oh, those are like my favorite.
That's so sweet. Thank you so much for purchasing and supporting my small business. It truly means the world. I hope you love this set. She is truly a beauty. These are German, yeah?
Yeah, this is German.
And a sticker!
Okay, all right.
Smells, so she said it smelled like an old lady, but it smells something. It smells, she put something in here to make it smell not like mothballs.
Wow.
I am dead!
Wow.
Y'all.
Wow. Look at that coat. Holy crap. Holy.
Am I going to look like Miss Frizzle too much in this?
Is there such a thing as too much?
I don't know, but y'all, it comes with a matching dress.
Get out of here.
That goes underneath.
Oh my god.
Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. Okay, I am a very tiny person, and so everything's going to be long on me. This will probably need to be taken up. In fact, it's already been taken up. Look at this hemline right here.
I see it.
This was probably a midi dress, and somebody shorty like me wore it. What's going on? What's going on? There's no holes in it. It's just absolutely stunning. I don't even know. Is this a costume? Am I allowed to wear this in public? Y'all tell me. Can I wear this?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can.
Oh. I had to have it. The only thing it doesn't have is pockets.
Oh, fail.
No, I mean, it's a dress code. It's meant to be worn with a dress.
Right,
You're supposed to be like a foot taller, and these are supposed to be 3/4 sleeves. But I know that my arms are 19 inches, and it said 19 inches for the arms, and I was like, because nothing is ever 19 inches, like nothing.
That?
Y'all.
Yeah, man. Woo.
Wait, I need to see a mirror. All right, you tell me, can I wear this in public without people thinking I'm wearing a costume? Am I wearing a costume? It's so good, right?
It's so great.
God. I love vintage so much, and I would wear it every day if I didn't look like a crazy person. This might fit.
It might fit.
All right, well, thanks for this unboxing experience. Just also, well, I wanted you to see this beautiful piece. This is 100% polyester, if you're wondering about the material.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what it is.
That is what it is.
But these groups can be a great place if you have something that's truly special. Oh my gosh, this is handmade. It's just...
Look at you. Look at your face.
So
oh my god.
I love it so much. I don't want to fold it up and put it back in the night. It's fully lined. This is like just a rayon lining, but you can see... Some people like this, so I'll tell you.
What can we see?
Well, you can see that it came from a thrift store. God, what a find, right? What a freaking find. This is all hand stitched. The lining is hand stitched in here. This is a homemade garment.
That's insane.
Yep. And this is a roll hem on the edge here. All hand stitched.
Wow. There
is no closure for this. These flowers are made from yarn. This is not crochet material, not embroidery floss like you would expect. That's why they have that 3-dimensional. And didn't I tell you that 3-dimensional and mustard yellow were in this season?
Uh-oh, you're going to be rocking it.
I am going to be. There are some, she did say there were a few small, and she pointed out pictures of this.
Okay.
I don't know what this is, but it does not affect.
Some kind of impression or something.
Yeah, I mean, when you're wearing this thing, no one's looking at that. This thing is fantastic. I just love it. I love it so, so much.
It's so awesome.
$130 is a lot of money, but when it's something that you absolutely love, like if I were a coat, I would be this coat. Like me as a coat. Hi.
Hey.
All right, y'all.
All right.
I'm going to stop now.
Okay.
Thank you for indulging me.
Thank you for hanging. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with us. And, I mean...
I'm still on cloud 9.
That coat is awesome. It's so awesome. We'll see you later tonight, 7:30 p.m. Central Time on the other channel. Live listing on eBay. Come and hang out with us.
And it's the last time to catch us live for a very long time, like 10 days.
Yeah, we're going out of town.
Yeah. See you there.
Bye.
Bye.